Hi, I am Sudesh, Head of Business Analytics and Investor Relation. This module is on CRM RFM and how it can help you manage client relationship. As an organization, we have more than 1 million customers. At a branch level, you might be dealing with thousands of customers, and hence it becomes impossible to understand and remember individual customer profiles and manage their preferences effectively. So the first step in CRM RFM is to begin learning about and gathering information about your customers. The customer is then treated differently based on their behavior. This will help to improve customer satisfaction. So RFM is a very important and powerful tool to help you increase productivity and customer satisfaction. It already has all needed information about our customers. So it becomes easy to understand, classify, and customize product offering and services. So coming to RFM, we have this is an analytical tool. So the RFM analysis will help you recognize your best customers and build better targeted campaigns. So we have regular campaigns, we have regular contests. So you can select the customers for each product. So it is a marketing technique. RFM is a marketing technique used to quantitatively rank and group customers based on the recency, frequency, and monitor total of their recent transactions to identify the best customers and perform targeted marketing campaigns. RFM analysis is a marketing technique used to quantitatively rank and group customer based on the recency, frequency, and monetary, then total of their recent transaction to identify the best customers and perform targeted marketing campaigns. RFM analysis is a way to use data based on existing customer behavior to predict how a new customer is likely to act in the future. RFM analysis enables marketers to increase revenue by targeting specific group of existing customers with messages and offers that are more likely to be relevant based on data about a particular set of behaviors. This leads to increased response rates, customer retention, customer satisfaction, and customer lifetime value. So after getting the values on about frequency, recency, frequency, and monetary benefits, the values are converted into scores from 1 to 5. So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores where each client have a particular RFM score. If a client has transacted very recently, then R score will be 5. And if a recency goes down, R score becomes 1. If a client has a higher frequency of engagement, then F score will be 5. If the frequency goes down, then the score will come to 1. If the client gives higher brokerage per day, then the M score will be 5. If the brokerage amount goes down, then M score becomes 1. This way we can arrive at a total score for the client. The total score is arrived at by combining R score, F score, and M score. So if an RFM score of a client is 5, 2, 3, you can see as customer R score, then the R score is, recency score is 5, and the frequency score is 2, and the monetary score is 3. So by the way, you can identify the customer behavior on the sales point. So CRM, RFM, and hence be aware of his investment patterns and before you contact him. You can also identify inactive and sleeping clients by checking their RFM score and give them a better understanding and of new products and services. To understand his better, you can check out Glossary RFM in CRM, which explains in detail what this terminology means. We have a similar tool called RSM Dashboard, which can be used to understand a client's mutual fund business. So earlier RFM is purely relating to equity business. Now RSM is purely relating to mutual fund business. So whether the client having SIP, whether the client have mutual fund. So it identifies opportunities to upsell by indicating the value of mutual fund holding of a client as monetary measure like in RFM. We have a glossary RSM to understand the score in detail. We can now show this by logging into our CRM portal. Now we are in RFM module, which is available in CRM. So we have in RFM module various menus. One is summary, a summary about your client count statistics in different segments, maybe how many active clients you have, how many sleeping clients you have, or maybe luxury active clients based on our RFM score. And we have leaders board mainly using for these marketings contest. When you are actually going for a contest, then you can check which clients you can sell what product. And we have RFM leaders board. Then state, region, location, it's a subheads of RFM leaders board. Then we have glossary RFM, which explains the details about the RFM, how we are computing the scores. And then we have RSM scores, how we are calculating the RSM score, recency, and SIP and monetary. Then we have glossary about DP holding. So based on holding, how the client score will change. Here from glossary we can start because it may be easy to understand how we are actually calculating the scores. So even we told you we are actually evaluating the customers based on 3 scores. One is R, then next one is F and M. R means recency. So your client will maybe trade recently, maybe within three months he will trade 2-3 times, or maybe he will be active only in 9 months or 1 year or greater than 5 years. So based on that we are scoring. If he is not active for more than 5 years, we will give him 1, and based on his activeness the score will increase. It will increase to 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 means he traded within 3 months, so very active. And coming to frequency, how frequent he is trading, maybe based on once upon a time when some clients are trading, then maybe recency is very good score. He have a good score in recency, but we want to check it whether he is frequently trading. Based on that, you maybe can say it very active client. So one is not traded, maybe recency will be more than 5 and he is not traded yet. 2 is actually out of his maybe 10 days, out of his 10 days, maybe 5 to 1.1 to 5% days he is traded. Then 5 to 10% traded, he will get a score 3. And if he is actually trading 20% of days, then we will give him 5. So R, F and E. Then coming to M. M is basically the monetary benefit which Geojit is getting in form of brokerage. We will actually, what in this score setting, what we will do, we will take the total brokerage of that client and divide by his trading days. So we will get average brokerage per day. So his average brokerage per day is greater than 500 rupees. We will say he is a very monetary, he is having a high monetary score, that is 5. So 5 means a luxury client and very active, and he is a frequently trading client and the good monetary benefit to the Geojit. So if you are actually calling a 555 client, you will be care that this client is a very worth client for the Geojit. And coming to RSM is also a similar score like RFM, only difference is instead of frequency, we are checking SIP. So whether the client is having SIP. SIP is categorizing based on the value of SIP. So if he is having a SIP execution more than 20,000 rupees, we will give him score 5. And even 10,000 to 20,000 we will give score of 4. So it will come down, the score will come down if he is do not having SIP. So 1 means he is not having SIP. Then the last column, last score, that is instead of in RFM monetary means brokerage, but in RSM monetary means the holding value, because in mutual fund we are getting income based on the holding of mutual fund value. So if he is actually having a more than 10 lakh mutual fund holding, we will giving him score of 5, and 5 to 10 lakhs 4, and 1 to 5 lakhs 3. It is going like this. So 1 means he is only having a small holding in the mutual fund, or even not significant holding in mutual fund. So this is about RFM and RSM. So you have 3 scores in this mechanism. One is whether he is recently trading. Maybe for you, if you are actually imagining a supermarket, he is recently coming and buying from your supermarket. In F, frequency means he is frequently coming. Maybe he will come daily for purchasing milk or whatever the grocery items. So recency, frequency and monetary, then the supermarket will check how much income he is given or how much sales from this client. So this is simple, that whether we are checking that the client's behavior. So coming to one more scoring, that is DP score. So RFM score, RSM score and DP scoring. DP scoring is based on the holding. So if a client is having greater than 50 lakhs, then we will give him a score of 10. That means this client may be able to buy our PMS, or maybe buy lump sum mutual funds or some smartfolio. So this 10 means greater than 50 lakhs, and 25 to 50 lakhs we are giving 9, score 9, and it will come down like maybe 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 2 means 1 to 10,000. Less than 10,000 means score is 1. So we are actually providing this score also in RFM dashboard. Then now coming to summary. A branch will get the basic picture about the total clients they have. So for example, one branch is having 4,655 clients, and we are actually segregating this client based on his activity or RFM score, what we earlier mentioned. So here these columns, we want always the green color. So our aim as a salesperson, my aim is to convert these yellow colored clients to green color. So we can say most of the clients will come under 545, 555 or 532. So recency should increase. Then he will become active. And if recency recency and frequency is having a good score, then it will come to very active. Now this is summary report, and now coming to here, even each statistics, if you are clicking, then you will go to the details of that clients. Now coming to leaders board, this is the useful dashboard which the salespersons can use for different different contest and targeting different clients. So if you are looking here, here we have all the parameters of the clients. For example, if the state, region, location, and the CAN client type. Client type means he is NRI or HUF or normal client. Then trade codes will be available, age category available, in which range he is coming. Maybe age of 35 to 40. Maybe sometimes you want to sell insurance. You don't want to look into the client with greater than 60 years and all. So age category is there, enrollment date in equity, and previous year RFM score. Last year what is his RFM score, and current year what is the RFM score, so that you can understand that his RFM score is improving or not. Then DP holding score to understand that this client is having a good wealth in Geojit. And all parameters are available here in RSM details also. RSM scores also available. Now if I have an export option here. If you are going here, it will show export data. So you can export data and you can export it into Excel. That will show like this. So these are the informations which we will get file exporting, and here you can sort it based on which contest you are actually participating. Maybe for Smartfolio, I will say you don't want to maybe concentrate on recently traded clients, high recently traded clients, because anyway they are trading. So you can go for a Smartfolio with the 325 or 333, something like that client. So that you can decide based on the product. You can decide which client you want to target. So this is the exported data. Here you will get all these informations about the client. The score is the basic things or major things for targeting that client, and enrollment date is available, and RFM and RSM score is available. And even in CRM, if you have an option to click that particular client, and you can see all other details about this client. If you need any help in understanding RFM and its tool, please contact the CRM team. They will be more than happy to assist you. Hope this module helped you in understanding RFM and its benefits. We need to make RFM a way of life at Geojit. Thank you.